Hi, I'm Thomas Finch, and I'm the 5-Minute Pharmacist. I'm here to answer your pharmacy questions in 5 minutes or less. We've got a theme, if my attention span allows, and today's theme is I'm going to be answering flu-based questions. So our first question is from Nico in San Diego. Hi, Nico! Nico asks, what's new in the world of pharmacy? Well, the answer is what's flu-related about this, because the new thing is called Theraflu. Now, Theraflu is an old product. It's a medication to help you feel better when you have the flu. With some tea powder, you mix it into a hot drink and drink it. A lot of people really like it. But what's new is that this has actually been off the market for about 4 years, on and off. They were having trouble at the plant that was making it. I cannot tell you how many disconsolate, inconsolable people I've had in my pharmacy looking for Theraflu as the only thing that would help them. Well, it's back now. So for all of you who need it, it's here. They actually even have a $1 off coupon on their website for the relaunch of the product. Now, there's lots of different kinds of Theraflu, so you always need to read the box carefully, be sure you know which one you're getting. The regular daytime Theraflu has ingredients for pain, fever, congestion, and cough, whereas the regular nighttime Theraflu has ingredients for pain, fever, runny nose, and congestion. So always read the box, know which one you're getting, read the directions, read the warnings. Specific to the warnings, there are several other medications you can't take with Theraflu, including Tylenol, which is acetaminophen. And you shouldn't take Theraflu if you have one of a number of other conditions that they also list on the box. Read it, really read it, including uncontrolled high blood pressure. Skip the Theraflu. Alright, so that's what's new. Thanks, Nico. Our second question is from Sarah in Wichita. She asks, is it still worth it to get my flu shot? And the answer is yes. Even though it's December, it's still worth it to get your flu shot. The CDC recommends universal flu vaccination for everyone who's 6 months or older, and that includes you. Flu seasons vary. Normally, however, they peak at the end of the year. Christmas travel is the flu's best friend. There's a huge spike every year right around Christmas. Lots more flus happen. Then it's when you come and you meet all your family and your aunt comes and gives you a big hug that you really weren't sure you wanted. That's where the flu travels. It travels with you. So I encourage everyone to get their flu shot as early as possible, but if you've still not gotten it in December or even in January, I still recommend it to all my patients. Now, if you're in certain high-risk groups, if you're under 5 years old, over 65 years old, if you're pregnant, or if you have a chronic medical condition like asthma or COPD, I'm going to recommend the flu shot to you no matter what point in the season it is. If you come into me in March or April and you've not had your flu shot yet, I'm still going to try to convince you to get a flu shot if you're in one of those high-risk groups. So yes, December, it's still worth it to get your flu shot, pretty much for everyone. If you're over 6 months of age, you should be getting a flu shot. Alright, so that's our second question. And our third question, this is our vegan question of the day, is there a vegan flu shot? And the answer is yes, depending on how vegan you're feeling. So first, a little bit about the flu. Flu is a virus. Viruses can't grow on their own. They have to grow in something. The normal host for a flu virus is birds, actually. Not mammals like you or me, though many mammals are susceptible to flu. Birds are where it grows best. And that's why we grow flu viruses, which are the ingredient, the base ingredient that we make flu vaccines out of. We grow them in bird eggs, chicken eggs usually. Well, if for whatever reason, be them moral or health reasons, you object to having an egg-based vaccine, there's one alternative. There's a company back east, I think they're called Protein Science Solutions Corporation, something like that. They make a vaccine called Flu Block. It's flu-like proteins that are actually grown in moth cells. The interesting thing about moth cells is that they don't need any serum to grow, unlike mammalian cells. Serum is a byproduct of the meat industry, and I wouldn't really consider it vegan, but being moth cells, they don't need serum. So they can grow these moth cells, get these flu-like proteins from them, make a flu shot from that, without any animal harm. It's not grown in eggs, it's not grown in serum, and the strain of moth cells is actually commercially available, so they didn't even hurt a fly, or in this case, a moth, in order to make this vaccine. So yes, there is a vegan flu vaccine, depending on how vegan you're feeling, and I'll link to it below. I'd love to hear your pharmacy questions. I'll answer them on the next 5-Minute Pharmacist. And yeah, that's it. We'll see you soon.